A 9-year-old girl draws a smiling face on her bedroom window, and that exact face is recorded standing outside the glass hours later. The video of that face is the last thing anyone ever saw. It was a rainy evening, and 9-year-old Molly was cooped up inside her room. She passed the time by drawing silly faces on the fogged-up window pane. One face stood out. A wide, toothy grin with big round eyes and a little crescent-shaped scar on its left cheek. Her parents saw it, thought it was cute, and then wiped it clean before tucking her into bed for the night. Just another ordinary evening in a quiet suburban home. But what happened next was anything but ordinary. At exactly 2:12 a.m., a neighbor's security camera, pointed towards Molly's house, captured something truly chilling. Pressed against Molly's bedroom window was a face. It was the exact same face she had drawn just hours earlier. The same wide grin, the same big eyes, the same crescent scar on the left cheek. The camera recorded the face for over an hour, and in all that time, it never moved. It was perfectly still, without the subtle shifts of a person breathing. It was like a painting, impossibly real, just hanging there in the darkness. The next morning, Molly's parents woke up to an empty bed. She was gone. Panic set in. Police swarmed the house, but there were no signs of a break-in. The window was locked from the inside, completely intact. No fingerprints, no smudges. Not even any condensation where the face had been. It was as if a ghost had simply reached through the glass and taken her. Investigators, desperate for a clue, examined the window under a microscope. That's when they found it. An ultra-thin, almost invisible residue in the exact shape of the grin. They analyzed it, and the results were baffling. The substance was chemically similar to human skin oils, but it contained a complex polymer chain that had never been seen before. It was in tea used in any known commercial product. Under a black light, the residue gave off a faint, eerie glow. The search for Molly went cold almost immediately. Search parties combed the area for days but found nothing. No footprints in the soft, muddy ground, no forced entry. The only lead was a strange report from a next-door neighbor, who recalled a dreamlike memory of seeing a child's silhouette standing in their yard around the time Molly vanished. Digging into local history, investigators uncovered old folklore about faces in the fog, strange apparitions tied to an ancient pottery kiln that once stood on the very land where Molly's house was built. But before I show you the enhanced footage from the neighbor's camera and the single, terrifying frame where the face actually blinks light into what the lead detective who first examined that strange residue had to say. An independent chemist described the polymer as an organic compound completely unknown to modern science. But that wasn't the scariest part. Embedded within the residue was a microscopic symbol, an intricate little mark. The detective revealed that he'd seen this symbol before. He had a private file containing 7 other unsolved missing person cases, spanning decades in different states. In every single case, the same symbol, rendered in the same unidentifiable residue, was found at the scene. Now for the footage. When technicians enhanced the security video, they isolated the moment a passing car's headlights swept across the window. For a single frame, just 1/30th of a second, the face wasn't just illuminated, it changed. The serene, painted-on smile twisted into a silent, anguished gape. The mouth opened wide as if in a scream. At that exact instant, the camera's microphone registered a sharp, audible spike, the sound of a sudden, human-like inhale. And the very last sound captured before the clip ends is the faint, clear whisper of a child, saying one word: follow. Molly's missing poster was sent out across the country, but she was never found. In the weeks that followed, cryptic notes, each bearing the same strange symbol drawn in that same glowing residue, began appearing taped to shop windows and bus stops in towns hundreds of miles away. It leaves you with a terrifying question. What would you do if you looked up right now and saw that face at your window? Thanks for watching, and if you have any information, please contact the authorities. Remember to subscribe for more mysteries.